Good morning. How's everybody doing today? It's been a while since I've done a stream in the morning on this channel. Actually, considering going back to doing daily streams in the morning like I used to do. Try it out maybe in 2 weeks. I got an upcoming trip, so I won't be able to try it the next couple of weeks, but I'll give it a try again doing morning vlogs. But anyway, I just want to do a reminder real quick that today or tonight, the live stream is going to start at 9 tonight instead of 8. It's football season. There's still games, good games that are played late. So usually about 9, most are done or they're going right into the last quarter. So you can catch most of the game. Whereas before now at 8 o'clock, people are kind of distracted, including myself, watching the games. So when it's college football season, obviously, there's a lot of betting going on. And people are trying to catch the games. They're good games. There might be their alma mater or whatever it is. So I think 9 p.m. is a better time to start instead of 8 p.m. So starting today, it will be 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. All right. Quick discussion. This is something that I'm choosing to do personally. I'm not trying to get anybody to do what I do, but I just want to explain to people so they know they have multiple options instead of just one option. Okay. And I'm going to have to make this quick because I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I have decided to no longer go to the HCA in Sabaneta for a couple different reasons. One of which I've spoken about before, which is the VA not exactly believing what the doctors write here, and then you having to go through a whole rigmarole in order to prove to them that this is what's really going on with you. That was one reason. The second reason is because of the changes they may want to make with medication. So when it comes to issues of medication, I take that very seriously. I run everything through the Phoenix VA, which is what I'm currently now using back through telehealth. And I think I'm going to do that moving forward, where I'm just going to deal with the VA in the States with telehealth. And that is also because I got a comment from a subscriber where they were talking about their continuing disability review with Social Security, and they're overseas. And they were trying to now get their medical records together to send to Social Security, where now they didn't believe, what they had wrote. Now they have to go to the States just to get an exam from a Social Security doctor because, again, what they wrote in a situation like this didn't jive with what the VA had previously told them. So I'm not saying this to get anyone to leave the HCA. I'm not saying this to say you can't use these services. But what I am saying, though, is when it comes to the VA and you may be putting in a claim, or you may have some issues going on, or you may be having something to deal with Social Security, this is something where you need to consider, hey, they may not accept what they write here or the changes to your medication. They may go, well, we don't want you to take this for this reason. It may not mix well with this. And here they should know that as well. But I'm just saying, for me and from what I found from using this service here, and when it comes to issues in the States, it just doesn't work. I end up having to do double things, meaning I'm going here to be seen, but even though I'm going here to be seen, they're on the other end in the States, they're not believing what they're writing. So it's like, okay, then let me just deal with people in the States. That's what I'm saying. All right. And not only that, though, man, I'm going to keep it 100. Using the service here is damn near like a job, because they try to find every single reason for you to go to an appointment or to go see this person or to go see that person. And it would be fine if it was making me get better, feel better. Unfortunately, though, it's not. Okay. So it's like, okay, I'm going to do all these things and nothing's getting better. So that's the other reason why as well. So I guess there's like 4 or 5 reasons total, but I just wanted to put that out there, man, in case other people are going through a similar situation. You do have the option to go back to telehealth. You don't necessarily have to keep doing this. You can schedule telehealth appointments online. You may have to switch your VA if your VA doesn't allow it. Each administrator at the VA has their own policy. Every VA is not the same. Okay. I can tell you for sure the one in San Diego, they don't have a problem with it because I've used that service before in San Diego. Phoenix, don't have a problem with it. I'm using the service there now. Down in Florida, they're accustomed to it because they got plenty of people who do it already. The same in Puerto Rico. It is not an issue. Okay. But just keep that in mind if you find yourself constantly having to get other exams or other explanations of what's current going on with you because they're not believing what these doctors are saying in a different country, then you may have to, well, you may want to consider other options you have like telehealth. Okay. Same thing with dealing with Social Security. It's much easier for Social Security to get the information directly from the VA and see what they're saying than it is trying to get it from here. You got to translate the language, send it to them, and then hope what they're saying matches up with what was going on you before. Because if not, you might be in a situation like this person where they had to fly back to the States to get an exam to prove whatever it was in their records, what was truly going on with them, because they didn't want to believe what doctors had said in another country. Okay. And that's all I'm saying, man. I'm not trying to say these places are bad, but I'm just giving you my experience, someone else's experience that was explained to me, and why I'm choosing to just do telehealth in the States and leave this service alone. Now, the question is going to be when it comes to medication, how you going to handle that? Okay, so as you all know, and I've explained many times, I use a mail service, okay, in Miami. I have a Miami address with a mail service. So the medications that I get, they're going to send it from Phoenix to my Miami address because they will not mail medication overseas. Once it goes to my Miami address, the service that I have in Miami is going to take it from Miami to me here. That's how I'm going to get my medication. Not only that, but whatever other prosthetics that I have as well that I need, I'll be able to get from the States and have it sent here to me. Okay. Whatever it is, if I need another knee brace or whatever, they can send it to the service. I'll pay for it. Okay. It's not free. I have to pay for it. All right. But that's what I'm going to do moving forward with medication. Now, if it's something that I have to have right away that I can't get, then I'll just buy it at a pharmacy and then I'll send the bill into FMP and then I'll get paid from FMP whenever that is. But it's just for me, this is just going to work better and it gives me more freedom to where I don't feel like I'm tied to here and I got to stay here because they set up some appointment that you need to go to again or some appointment over here. And it's like all these appointments and nothing's getting better. Why am I keep going? So with the States, I'm dealing with this once a month. I see a psychiatrist once a month. I see the doctor, or every other month I see the doctor, instead of this weekly setting you up for stuff and nothing's getting better. That's my issue with this. Does veteran farm cover family care if the veteran is total and permanent? No, it's just for the veteran. Like you're gonna have to get your own insurance when you travel like that. That FMP is strictly for the veteran. Can you sign up to a different VA that's not in the same area where you live or home of record in the US? Yes, hell. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I was living in Yuma, but I was being seen in San Diego. I passed at least 1, 2, 3 VAs that are closer being seen in San Diego. So yeah, you absolutely can. Now it's within limits. Okay. I think the max you can go is maybe 200 miles or 250 miles from where you are. There's a limit. You can't just, for example, you can't be in Georgia trying to see somebody in California. They're gonna look at hell no. but I believe you can go up to 200 miles outside of your home area. Or if you have a psychiatrist that you've been seeing, and say your psychiatrist changes location from, I don't know where you are, but let's just say, like, I'm gonna use the Phoenix, California thing, right? Let's say your psychiatrist moved to Tucson and you wanted to follow your psychiatrist to Tucson. They'll let you do that. They'll definitely let you do that. That's not an issue, right? But it's within limits. They're not going to just send you thousands of miles away and then you drive from wherever you are to go see your psychiatrist. No, no, they're not going to do that. Okay, worry, no problem. But I just wanted to get that out there this morning, man. Like I said, I'm not going to be on long. I got my driver coming, and okay. So I got my driver coming, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off. But I wanted to put this information out there, man, in case somebody else is struggling with this overseas, where they feel like, you know what, I can't really go anywhere because I don't know if these people are gonna make me another appointment the next week or this week or so on and so forth. It starts to feel like a job. Like you can't plan anything or you can't just go do what you want to do because now you got all these appointments they want you to go to. It's like, nah, dude, I'll deal with it with this in the States. As long as I got Wi-Fi, I'll be able to do telehealth. Okay. They may want to see whatever it is on video. Cool. Turn the camera around, show them whatever it is they need to see. That talk to you how you're feeling, so on and so forth, and go from there. But that's my plan moving forward, guys. So for you guys who are overseas, you're feeling trapped by these services, you don't have to be. You do have other options, and I'm definitely going to take advantage of my other options. And that way I'm not stuck. So if I decide one morning I want to wake up and fly to whoever or wherever, I can do that without having to worry about, well, damn, I got to see what they got planned for me this week, 3 or 4 appointments that's doing me no good. So I just wanted to put that out there, man. And again, I appreciate everybody watching as always. Hopefully I will see you guys tonight starting at 9 p.m., not 8 p.m., 9 p.m. So until then, guys, I'm out. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your day.